Hey there, YouTube. Let's take a look at the seedlings here in my garage, see how they're doing, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm now supplementing with as far as fertilizer goes to help these little seedlings become healthy, strong plants. Let's dive in. All right, so here's a look at everything. We have the Black Panthers here. I think that might be a Black Panther that actually snuck in there with those Red Devil's tongues. We'll see. There we have the Brain Drain. Here we have Red Habanero. And on these last two aisles, we have our Long Cayenne Pepper. So everything's doing pretty good. It's starting to get true leaves. And that's what you want. That's how you know that they're starting to go into the next phase of their seedling process, growing true leaves. And that's when you really need to start thinking about some type of supplemental fertilizer. So, here we go. Here's what I'm using. These are, it's technically for transplanting your seedlings into the garden. This is a good thing to kind of help with transplant shock and things like that. But I like it because there's its NPK right there, 4-12-4, nitrogen 4, phosphorus 12, and potassium or potash 4. So when you're in the seedling phase, your phosphorus, your P, NPK, your P of that is your phosphorus. That number you want it to be a little bit higher. It helps with good root development. As important as it is up top, it's just as, or even maybe more important, down below. So it's always good to use something that's got a little bit higher concentration of phosphorus than nitrogen or potassium. But all of those are important, and this is a pretty good number. This one, it's very simple. It tells you in the direction to fill it up to the fill line there in the inside, and to put it in with 1 gallon of water. So that's what I have right there. 1 capful into 1 gallon of water, and I use rainwater from my rain barrels and my rain collection bins to mix it so that it has no chemicals from the city water system or anything like that. So it's, in theory, it's pure water and then some good fertilizer. Miracle Grow, this particular one is a chemical fertilizer. It's not a organic fertilizer. And the reason why, and now if you're going for an organic garden, yes, stick with something that says organic, certified organic, that is what you were going for. But if that's something you're not too concerned about, you will get much quicker and more visible results with a chemical fertilizer. And there is plenty of stuff out there if you want to do your own research to decide if you are going to be a user of chemical fertilizer or a non-user. Anybody who's using hydroponics, I can't say with 100% certainty, but for the most part, anybody who's growing hydroponically is using a chemical fertilizer. They're not using an organic fertilizer. You just really can't do that with that type of gardening. So anything hydroponic is usually a chemical fertilizer. So that's what I do, guys. That's how everything's looking. We're starting to see some true leaves coming in on here, which is that next phase, which is what you want. And as always, I will keep you guys posted in the future as to how everything is going. And once these seedlings get big enough and the threat of frost is gone, they will be transported outside to slowly, I say that twice, slowly get hardened off because they've been in a warm garage for their entire life. They're not used to any outdoor sun, and sun is a heck of a lot more intense than this grow light that I'm using. So they'll be hardened off as we get closer to springtime, and I will always keep you guys updated along the way as to the success of these plants. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know how your seedlings are doing, if you started them yet, or let me know what your plan is for the springtime, what you want to grow. Keep me posted. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Be safe.